With a 10th place finish at the National Championships the year before, men's cross country came into the season hungry to improve upon that result and earn a podium appearance. Their road to the Nationals began against top competition at CU Boulder, and they never looked back. A first place finish at the Lewis Crossover grew their confidence even more, and they proved their talent at the NCAA Regionals as they took second place amongst a loaded field of talent. With an automatic bid to the Nationals secured, the Cougars went to Seattle and showed they were one of the best teams in the nation, flying their way to a third-place finish as Josh Pierantoni, Matthew Storer, and Trent Cochran claimed All-American honors. It was a season to remember as the Cougars proved they were one of the best teams in D2 and claimed an historic podium finish at the National Championships. Men's soccer came into the year with high hopes, returning many starters and adding some important new pieces to the squad to try and compete in the RMAC. They did that and more, earning key victories over Fort Lewis and South Dakota Mines before they met their biggest test of the season. Number 3 CSU Pueblo came to Trailblazer Stadium with a lengthy winning streak, but that came to an end when they met the Cougars. Led by an excellent effort from RMAC Goalkeeper of the Year, Max Collingwood, the Cougars shut out the Thunderwolves and struck for 2 second-half goals as they claimed their biggest win in program history. Their efforts saw them make their first RMAC tournament in program history as part of a highly successful season for CCU. Men's golf has one of their strongest teams yet, and they have shown that every step of the way this season. A second-place finish at their opening tournament set the tone, and they went into the spring firing. A victory at the Las Vegas Classic over 5 top 10 teams propelled them into the next week, where they won consecutive tourneys for the first time in program history at the Southern Colorado Masters in Pueblo. A strong showing in Arizona led to the RMAC Championships, where the Cougars tied at 15 under through 3 rounds before ultimately falling by a stroke in the playoff. As they look ahead to regionals, the Cougars have a lot to be encouraged by as Adam Duncan and Xavier Biggis led the team to 3 individual titles this season. A strong showing at regionals could result in a Nationals berth, and the Cougars certainly have the team to do it.